Hey everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. And Shiba Inu has been listed to Etoro. So when SHIB? Now. In the form of SHIB XM. It's finally here, listed on Etoro as SHIB XM and represented as Shiba in millions, which is essentially traded as a group of 1 million units. More important info in the link. Go fetch. We're going to get into the details as to why it's listed as SHIB XM, what this means. It's represented as Shiba in millions because they want to make it easier on people on their platform. So let's get over here and talk about that. So right here, by providing Shiba Inu as Shiba in millions, we offer users a clearer understanding of the pricing in a regular 2 decimal point format. Just as with any other crypto asset on Etoro, users can now invest in the amount of their choosing at or above the minimum required for an investment. Currently, that minimum investment size for cryptos on Etoro is $25. So essentially, they want to have the pricing in that 2 decimal point format so all those zeros don't make things complicated for people looking to invest in SHIB. So designed as a crypto asset to support a fan favorite breed, SHIB is one of the first cryptos to actually give back to charity. They give some more details as to those partnerships with the Amazon Smile partnership. And then they also give some details here how to trade SHIB-XM on Etoro, fees related to SHIB-XM as it relates to Etoro's platform, as well as coin transfer availability for SHIB-XM on Etoro. So all these details you can find right in this link by clicking this article right here. So first and foremost, this is good news. Etoro has been very cryptic in their messaging, but very fun in the process as well. And they finally added SHIB in the form of this SHIB XM. We're not seeing a ton of price action at the moment. We're going to talk about that in this video too. So you're going to want to stick around here, and we're going to talk about what's really going on with SHIB as it relates to that asset by itself, and also what the impact of is the entire ecosystem, what the impact the entire ecosystem system of SHIB within the Shiba Swap realm, what it's doing to the actual price of SHIB right now in somewhat of a bear market, at least a flat market. So we're going to talk about all that in this video. Real quick, just want to quickly plug our Patreon. So we'd love to have you come over and join us at the supporter or insider level. We'd love to have you join our private community. We are learning and growing from each other each and every day. If you want to join a community where all we care about is helping each other grow our portfolios, come on over. We'd love to have you over here. Let me know if you have any questions about either level, anything related to that. I'd be happy to answer it for you. Okay, so we'll take a look at the current price right now. And we're at the 6.1 level currently for SHIB. And, you know, we've been consolidating down here in the 6s for quite some time. A lot of people very worried, asking what the heck's going on? Why isn't the price moving back up? And, you know, here's the thing. Right now, I think a lot of people in the Shiba Swap area of things, you know, there's right now possibilities to be burying your tokens, which is staking, which I think a lot of the whales and people doing that are keeping the price down because they're staking, right? But that's a good thing overall for the overall circulating supply, right? And then a lot of people doing digging right now. They're doing the bone to ETH pairing, right? Because quite frankly, you can make so much passive income doing so. So right now, I think in the short term, with this entire ecosystem, the possibilities of it may be leaving you know, people not to invest as much in SHIB right now. However, here's what I think will happen eventually. Eventually, we're going to be back in a bull cycle. I mean, a real bull cycle, a real bull market, and you're going to have a lot of new investors to the crypto space again, okay? And I think when that happens, like we had back in March, April, May, when SHIB burst onto the scene in the first place, and a lot of big assets had crazy moves to the upside, right? A lot of altcoins in particular, right? What happened was you had a ton of new people getting into investing, getting into crypto. Those people now have already bought whatever they're buying into and are holding through this period, right? A lot of them. But we'll have new investors, and those new investors will see SHIB. Hopefully they'll see it on Etoro. They'll see it on Voyager. All these different exchanges that have added SHIB, Crypto.com, the Shiba Swap itself. hopefully Coinbase by the next big bull cycle, right? Essentially what I'm trying to say here is there's going to be a FOMO event again, a fear of missing out, where new people are rushing to the space and they want to get invested in crypto. Right now, currently, only 10% of the people in the United States are invested in crypto, essentially, give or take, about 10%. And that figure is probably pretty represented worldwide as well, all right? Basically, the point is this. There's only a small fraction of the world population who can invest, who are invested in crypto at the moment, meaning there is a ton of different people that will be coming to this space eventually. And that's going to happen several times over the next several years. And as I say all the time, I'm not looking at this price on a day-to-day or a 2-hour level. I know we're looking at 2-hour bar charts right now. However, I'm looking at this 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. And when you have that long-term vision, you don't get so caught up in the day-to-day. And if you do get caught up in the day-to-day, usually you make irrational decisions investing, right? If you're too emotional and you're too tied to the day-to-day price action, number one, you're not thinking long-term. Number two, you're probably going to be clouded. Your judgment's going to be clouded, and you're going to make a decision that you probably wish you had back. For instance, I've done this personally. I sold Dogecoin way too early, right? I sold it, made a little bit of profit, didn't see the long-term future of it, didn't believe in it, didn't want to believe in it because I saw an opportunity to make quick money, and that's what I did. Now, looking back when I got in at 1 cent per Dogecoin and sold roughly at 10 cents, 8 or 10 cents, yeah, sure, I 8 or 10x my money, but what would happen if I would have sold some at 73 cents? Now I 73x my money if I'd have just waited until the Elon Musk event, right? So here's the thing. Patience is a virtue in investing, and this is something I'll stress all the time. This news is certainly good. It's a positive catalyst. Etoro is adding SHIB. I think this is a good thing. In terms of what we'll see from the price action, number one, it's very early on still, so a lot of people still waking up around the world, maybe not aware of this. And I think we're going to have to wait and see over the next couple of weeks what happens as it relates to the Etoro impact on Shiba Inu's price, because people now are going to need time to perhaps wait until funds transfer in, right, or learn a little bit more about SHIB before they invest in it. So we're going to see where the dust settles here. Overall, this is a positive thing here for SHIB, a positive attribute that's worth talking about. Of course, 20 million active users on Etoro. A lot of people had questions about the SHIB XM. Hopefully you got some of those answered there. We'll continue to learn more about the SHIB XM, I think. But essentially, here it is one last time. Shiba in millions, offering a clearer understanding of the pricing in regular 2-decimal point format. And they just want you to hit that minimum threshold of $25 per investment size over on Etoro. So that's kind of why they did it. Hopefully you got some value here. Hopefully you come back to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you did get some value, hit the like button on this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section about Etoro. Would love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video.